And welcome back to NBC 26 today. I'm McLeod Hageman coming to you live this morning from iconic Titletown just outside Lambeau Field, where day 2 of the NFL draft is set to get underway today at noon, going all the way until 10 o'clock. Just a little dreary out here this morning, but not too terribly bad if you layer up. Now, more than 200 football players, they will have their names called at least at one point this week, and it's a lot of pressure for NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell to get their names right. Andrew Amuzu explains how he does it.
The NFL draft is historically known to feature some of the most unique names, from Tua Tagovailoa to Puka Nacua, and today was no different. Thankfully, NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell had some help in practicing these one-of-a-kind names.
The Miami Dolphins select Tua Tagovailoa.
It's one of the biggest moments in an athlete's career.
So we want to make sure that we're giving proper respect. Their
name and future team announced by Commissioner Roger Goodell, but not all names are easy to pronounce.
The New Orleans Saints select Tolaise Fuaga, tackle, Oregon State.
I think the biggest thing we work on is just slowing it down and really trying to take it phonetically at times.
Lucy Popko is a broadcasting and media distribution manager for the NFL and works closely with the commissioner in saying each prospect's name properly. She says her work begins at the NFL Combine.
At Combine, I record all the guys saying their names so that then later on I create an audio guide for him to listen through and practice on his own time.
So how do you prep in making sure you get all those names right?
Yeah, you have to, you listen, I think it's because it is such an important moment, you don't want to flub that for the family. And so to me, you know, we take the time to try to get it right.
Popko says she's worked with the NFL for the past 4 years, 3 of the last 4 featuring her as the pronunciation coach. With my last name drawing from West African roots, I had her show me how she would approach the commissioner with it.
So what I'd say to him, Amu, ah, we'd make that sound A. We'd then make that next sound M-O-O, like moo, like a cow would say almost. And then the last part of it would be zoo. Like you go to a zoo to see something. I think the biggest thing that we work on is trying to find sounds that are similar and words that he knows for that association. So a moo zoo we could quickly say because he knows moo, zoo.
I like that. She said moo, zoo. That was really cool. As for the draft prospects, she said that Tetairoa McMillan was one of the names that needed some extra reps. Well, so far so good, though, from the commissioner on these name pronunciations, but we'll see how the rest of the draft goes for the rest of the weekend. In Titletown, Andrew Amuzu, NBC 26.
More draft coverage to come. After the break, Claire Peterson joins us live from Titletown, previewing day 2 of the NFL draft. Stick with us. More news is next.
Here's a look outside over iconic Lambeau Field this morning, and we are talking all things NFL draft. If you haven't heard, the NFL draft is right here in Titletown. We kick off day 2 today at noon with those picks being made tonight at 6 p.m. And as we look outside this morning, it is cloudy out there. This is a gray scene as we're watching some rain showers move throughout the western part of Wisconsin. A little bit of rain moving through the Fox Valley. We'll take a closer look here, but those showers are slowly creeping towards us right here in Titletown. I hope that we can wrap this up and head back inside before we get rained on. Now, if you are coming out to the draft today, it is going to be a rainy day. Looking at your skycast, again, showing those scattered showers as we get into the middle of the day and this afternoon, that is really when this model is predicting that heaviest band of rain to be moving through. So you're definitely going to want to grab a rain jacket if you are headed out to Titletown today. I have been told that we can't bring umbrellas, so keep that in mind as you are packing and headed out the door. Later this afternoon, we'll start to see that rain clear out. Clouds clear out overnight, and then we do have some sunshine in store for us this weekend. Now, the rain totals have really backed off within the last 24 hours. Yesterday, it looked like we were seeing closer to an inch of rain. Early this morning, we were expecting a half an inch of rain. And right now, those rain totals are only around a quarter to a third of an inch of rain throughout our area. So not necessarily super heavy rain, but we are going to expect some precipitation as we go here throughout the middle of the day and again this afternoon. The good news is no risk for severe weather. Yesterday we were watching some thunderstorms, but today we are not expecting thunderstorms or any severe storms. High temperatures only in the upper 40s today, so make sure that you are dressing for the weather. It is going to be cold and windy and rainy. Our highs today are 10 degrees colder than yesterday, which is also 10 degrees below normal. Overnight tonight, we start to see these clouds clear out a little bit. And then our temperatures will fall into the mid-30s. Still pretty windy. Tomorrow, the winds start to calm down. The sunshine comes out. You heard that right. The sun is back tomorrow. Our high temperatures will be in the upper 50s, so back to normal for this time of year. That's definitely going to feel pretty nice for us on Saturday. You can see we start off with some clouds on Saturday. That clears out throughout the middle of the day. And then we have clear skies in store for us on Sunday, meaning it's another sunny day for us on Sunday. High temperatures reaching the 60s for us as we get further into the weekend, and then mid-70s on Monday. Now, yay for warmer weather, but we're also tracking the ingredients and the chance for some severe weather. So we'll have more information as we go later into next week. We'll keep a close eye on that on Monday, and then we see those temperatures staying above normal as we go throughout the rest of the next week. Now, Mac and I are here this morning, but we are not alone. Claire Peterson is here. Let's send it out to Claire and see what she's experiencing within the draft footprint.
Thanks, Lauren. Yeah, I'm still here in the footprint showing you one more behind the scenes look of the draft experience. Behind me might be one of the best photo ops I've seen walking around today. Look at all these cool helmets. I've already snapped a few selfies here myself, so you'll have to check out this. This is still in the gallery, guys. And just to give you another rundown of everything today, the NFL draft experience starts at noon, runs through 10 p.m. Tomorrow it's 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. All that information is on your One Pass app. You can find more downtown Green Bay events at Touchdown Downtown. That's downtowngreenbay.com. Lots of stuff going on today. Have fun if you're coming out. That's it from me. I'm Claire Peterson in Titletown.